Back to 7 in Vegas.
Great drive up the right-hand side. There we go.
Jeffy, boy, what a round he could have had if he's made some putts.
That's 5 straight greens in regular. 7.
Shots.
Near guard Peterson now at the 3rd. There's birdies out there.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, and like Matt says, these early players want to get aggressive, but there's aggressive and there's cavalier.
It was an eagle to come hang out with us on a Saturday morning. Now Luke Donald.
Still playing some very good golf, the Ryder Cup captain.
So Chris Kirk and Daniel Brown went out at 9:06 a.m. This is his second shot at 1.
Well, the 2 best shots.
Here's Brennan from behind the green at the 7th.
Pretty good look at what you face when you get off track here. Good effort here.
Look at this front left hole location. Højgaard. More than likely a good 7-iron. Could be very well the best of the.
For 3 in a row. Make it 3.
To this tough front left hole location. If you were with us a few minutes ago, we had Ken Brown give us a little demonstration of how small this plateau is.
Højgaard.
Now Daniel Berger for birdie at 6. So we're seeing a few putts go. Harrington's 3rd at 4. For birdie. Man, good putt.
For the championship to 10. And Matt Berry.
Nikolai Højgaard. He's made a little bit of a run out this morning. Scott, good morning. Here's another example.
And the first hole here. Denny McCarthy.
Very accessible from the right rough. You can do exactly this. Chase it back to that hole.
Rose, just like Michael Kim, he needed a birdie yesterday to make the cut. He chipped in for eagle at 9 to play the weekend. And now Rose, after a great drive, almost made it from short of the green to cash in that brilliant little pitch shot. That's a tap-in birdie for Justin Rose.
He'll be a par there. Now Sam Burns for a long birdie putt. Bucket good on the short part.
Second shot from the fairway. This hole playing 397 yards today with a very accessible hole location, and he got almost jarred it from the fairway. The golf course playing well.
Brian Herman for birdie over at 7. You know,
a ton to do with that, and the wind is largely absent today. And Brooks Koepka. Hammers one left side.
Will attack a lot of these holes.
That's a quick tee pickup, and position A.
And Lindbergh made the cut, came in good form from the DP World Tours. That tracing by Top Tracer, brought to you in partnership with Rolex. And Lindbergh!
Really nice tee shot, 123 to the hole. I think the one thing here, he's got to be probably careful not to overspin it. The ridge isn't even close today. We've seen some problems with the ridge, but he's going right at it. Oh, beautiful.
Great here on one.
And let's get this day started with a birdie, get to even for the championship. He got off to a nice start yesterday.
Cashmere. Count it. Rayton, last week's winner at Quail, 292 yards. We'll see a lot of these groups wave the tee box up.
This could go in.
Just do it. Oh. Now Schauffele for birdie at the fourth. Xander's going to fight as good as any other.
He has one on the green. Andy?
Yeah, Rory decided that it's downwind. 397-yard hole. Let's just go ahead and put it on the green.
Oh, my goodness. Now, everybody's going to try to drive the green at 13 today. Not everybody's going to try to drive the green at 6. Oh.
On his Saturday to get 2 shots off the lead.
3-wood in hand. On a good line.
You just know word's going to get it. 6 under for the day. Now,
And you've got to pick the perfect speed. You know, sometimes you hit a little bit too firmly and it catches the edge, and could have been a little bit easier to have gone in, but that's a nice 2-putt for an easy birdie.
Scott.
Before today.
And he keeps climbing the leaderboard. Here's Bud Cauley for birdie at the fourth. Claims his plate to even par.
Missed the green!
He's got to start the right, drawing it up against the wind right at it.
Oh, that was one bounce away.
Probably not much break if he put it in with a little bit of speed.
Love that description. Aggressive swing at a conservative target. Let's see Rayton here, who's 3 under on the day. Can get close on 16, and that with an eye.
This is all kinds of difficult, David.
And just something you never practice.
Speaking of hockey.
That's so good. That's so good from there.
The hoodie he was wearing yesterday, those are done. There'll be no more of those, but the game is still right there. Powerful swing.
Yeah, beautiful. Opening tee shot.
Wedge in hand for his second.
Could this be his first birdie in a par 5? That was well done.
I'd say yes is the answer to that question.
Thinking
Challenge for Koepka.
just dump it on the green. It should roll right down there.
Just cut the feet out like that.
Knock it in.
Look at this.
Brooks Koepka. Now Brooks makes eagle. Here's Morikawa on 6.
Indeed, that's been one of the themes, that 9th hole. Morikawa rolls in the birdie putt at 6. Maybe he can get it going after it.
Nice up and in from the fairway, and Rory has his first.
Burns has made 3 birdies in a row, playing this shot out of the green side bunker, his 3rd. And Sam Burns is going to have a chance to make it 4 in a row.
To 13.
And Martin Keimer for birdie. What a story this has been this week for Martin Keimer. Just 2 shots off the lead.
And Haotong Li here at the 4th, a long one for birdie. from just inside 80 feet. And how about it? Just the 5th birdie of the day here at the 4th.
17. Got to hit this to the top of the hill. Lindbergh got his first win in Europe and Turkey this year. Oh, hold the bunker shot at the previous hole, and that from a good 45 feet.
With the week off last week. Wind out the right here.
Gonna love that one.
10s. This young man has a ton of power.
That's a good one, too.
And we'll go back to 3.
Aaron Rye with his approach shot. 133 to the hole, and Rye is dialed in right there. A chance to get within.
To 3.
And now Rye for birdie. This would be back-to-back birdies. And he pours it in. So a great start for Aaron Rye. And he's at 3 under par.
Looking at another birdie putt, left the putt from about this length at 4 short. This one's getting home.
John Rahm with his longest made putt of the week.
This hole, not a bad idea, Colt. Hoping Breeze, he has 8 iron.
It's an easier hole location, but we still have not seen a shot inside of 6 feet all week. That's a good one there, though. Some 20 feet above the hole, be very fast.
He eagled his final hole yesterday. The 9th.
Has he overcut it? Oh, okay. Sigh of relief.
To 5.
5 is playing 150 yards today, the shortest of the 3s all week. Here's a 9-iron by Cantlay.
That's a good strike.
A 5 Cantlay to that 9-iron in here. To 3 under par.
Working that one in. That's the club that's been holding him back in the last.
And Oberg coming off a second round 66. Playing his way back into it. Hard to find a golf swing prettier than that right there. That's what he does. A dart to 10.
Corey Connors off to a flying start. He made 4 birdies in a row on the first 9. Here's his approach into 10 from 195. And he's going to have a chance at another one, Trevor. Yeah, should feed down even closer. This is nice. Playing with his good friend Nick Taylor, a very comfortable pairing.
And Fowler has missed just 1 green in regulation so far today. This is on a nice line to start. And a nice line to finish. That was right at it. That's below the hole. Chance for Ricky. Now Oberg for birdie at 4. Little slider from left to right. Not a problem. Ludwig Oberg looking for his first major championship. 2 shots back of McIlroy.
And Corey Connors looking for his 5th birdie of the day. He's got it to 3 under par. Corey Connors now in that.
Who has a top 3 in every major championship. looking for that first win. And that's going to help. He gets to under par for the championship.
Dogleg on a lot of these holes.
To 1. And Gracerman at the first. Joins the lead group at 4 under par.
Militia to 16.
And Dustin Johnson playing with Jordan Spieth here at the par 5 16th. What a beautiful shot here.
Still a tricky shot. Oh, borderline drivable today with the wind at their back. And that is very well done. It's going to get better.
And Siwoo.
Bogey the 4th. Okay. Siwoo tied for 8th last year in the PGA Championship. In with a chance here.
And Thomas to move within 1. For JT. So both Thomas and Young put up 2s at the 5th major start. Oh boy.
That is an atypical ball flight for Alex Smolik. Typically draws it very consistently.
All nerves right there.
You bet it is.
Locker room.
Oh yeah! Right down Main Street!
The referee for this group is PGA America member from Minnesota, Davis Curtis.
Okay, catch the piece up the left-hand side.
Now across to 2, the short par 4 dogleg left. South African. Leader on day 1. And now he joins the lead again.
Is the most gettable hole at Aronimink. And here comes John Rahm into this par 5.
After a 368-yard drive. So Rahm in good position at the par 5.
Left with this.
Just see how soft the sand is because of his footprints.
He decided to go with a square face off the upslope there. I might have opened the face up
here. So tidy in just about every department in his game. That's a beautifully played hole. Great tee shot. Pitch was exquisite.
At 9, Rahm can make it 3 again for birdie. And he's at 4 under par.
What a marvelous opening 9 for John Rahm. Bogey free. 3 under 32.
At 16.
Xander trying to bounce back after the bogey last hole. And he does. Walks it in for birdie at 16. We go to 14.
And Matty Schmidt for birdie. He could pull one shot back, and he does. That is his 5th.
Back to 9.
And now Oberg to join the leaders. Birdie time.
Okay, that's 3 birdies in these last 6 holes. 4 tied at the top.
Minwoo Lee for birdie. Just missed the eagle putt. So had to work very hard in 2 putt after driving the green here. Little chip.
Oh, some yesterday. And there's one today.
Okay.
And Koepka also chipped in from over there for an eagle 3.
He needed the beautiful approach from Rye. This for birdie. Well done by Aaron Rye. And he goes to 4 under par.
16.
And here's the birdie putt for Taylor. To 4 under. Nick Taylor with now 2 birdies in his.
Over this one. More importantly, to tie. Yeah, well done. And he has game too. He's a fun watch. Colt referenced it. Nick Taylor's. We go to 10.
And Oberg went long in his approach, and now playing it back towards this Middle hole location at 10. That is well played. He'll have that.
Back a hole.
Smalley for birdie.
He's got a little momentum after birdie at 9. Make it.
All right, Dottie. 2 in a row for Smalley. And he's now two. Maverick McNeely does not have a birdie all day. Oh, now he does.
The pattern just filled up.
This week. 15 Hawkeeter.
After a 353-yard drive. This from 200.
How about this?
Oh, yeah.
Give this young lad a memory here on a long-suffering day.
This par 3 to the right and a little long. So not much from here. And a lot left now for par.
Here's Minwoo Lee for birdie at 18. Tracking. Got
And it is the first birdie we've seen at the 18th hole in 4 hours.
Wow. Hideki. Greenside bunker at 18.
This is Matsuyama just off the green for Eagle. Turning, and he's got it. Fly, Eagles, fly for Hideki. The 6th eagle of the day.
The second of the day. He's 5 under on the day. 4 under now. Now Lowry here on 14. Not a lot of space to work with. He's got all he needs. See if Wigard can get to even. Yes, he can. Nikolai Hoy.
Eagle at 13 to get back to 1 under. Steady the ship, Michael Kim.
179. Playing up 8. But the breeze should wipe out that 8.
Strike sounded pretty good.
He's going to love it.
Oh, yeah.
Spotlight a whole lot, so I'm trying to get used to playing in front of large groups. In tournaments like this one. He birdied this hole yesterday. Can he do it again? Got a chance. Alex Smalley with a birdie at 18. Alex Smalley, Duke University graduate with honors. He will have the honor of going into the final round of the major with a 2-shot lead over names like Rahm and Oberg, Schmidt, Taylor, and Aaron Rai. And McIlroy won behind that group with Schauffele and Reed, McNeely, and there are others like, well, Scotty Scheffler, who will now be 5 back with Koepka and Fowler. It's just impossible to figure what's going to happen tomorrow.
What a wild, wild day that
Crazy.
was.
Loved watching it all. The resilience, though, it took. The quiet man from North Carolina, lives in Greensboro,